G'day all, haven't done a video in quite some time. Yeah, sometimes life gets in the way of radio. Okay, today we're going to have a quick look at a Cobra 140 Gtl Cb radio from back in the day. Obviously it's a AM SSB radio. These were a more budget conscious entry-level radio for people that didn't want to go out and spend an absolute fortune on a CB radio in the first instance. But I've just had a look at some of the prices of the radios that was virtually the same price, and yeah, it's quite amazing actually. So back in the 1980s, according to CB Action number 29, a Cobra 138A was $169. So the Cobra 138 XLR with the 858 phase lock loop chipset was $169. Now the Cobra 140 GTL A, and this is A is the suffix for Australian model, so it was only going to be 18 channel, was $169. Now if I had $169 to spend back in the day, I'll show you that if you can see the ad quickly there, and from Andrews Communication Systems, Spring Catalog 1979. Oh, okay, so 1979. So there's, okay, so there's the radios there. So you can see a Cobra 138 XLRA for 169, and then if you wanted to fit a Digiscan, I don't think they were allowed to do that. Thought the powers that be over here, Post and Telecommunications or whatever they want to call themselves, are pretty hot on people doing that. And there's the Cobra 140 GTL-A. So both of them 18 channel. So I had $169 and I just wanted a CB radio. I would have picked the 138 XLR any day, considering the extra features the radio had, and a better board, mind you. And then if you wanted to Digiscan on it was $334. And if you wanted to put a Digiscan on the 140 GTL, it was $269. So yeah, that's a bit of a weird one. I know there's two. I know the Digiscans, there was obviously two different models. One for the newer MB8719 board, and for the older 858 board. So there we have it. And then we've got a down here quickly, if you can see it, hopefully. Got a Cobra 148 GTL-A, obviously Australian model, 18 channel, and it's probably one of the best CB radios, mobile, pound for pound. It's probably still to this day, just on sheer volume. I'd hate to see how many of those they sold. If we have a quick look, fitted with 40 channels was $204, so that would have been a 40 channel clicker, or fitted with a Digiscan was $279. What else we got here? Got a 142 GTL-A, Australian model, 240 volt, 12 volt. Okay, so there we have it. So yeah, it's interesting having a look at those price points. What else we got on here? We'll have a quick look. President Adams for $279. Yeah, Adams, yeah, they were the bee's knees of well, mobile radios. A lot of people use them as base radios. And the old Grant there, I'm sure that's probably an 858 Grant. I can't see whether it's yeah, we've got President just under there, so it's not a unit, so it'd be 858. And the McKinley, there's a economical. Oh, so that's interesting. So the McKinley was $159, and these were the MB8719 boards, and the Cobra 138 XLR was $169. Now I reckon the Cobra 139 or 138, oh sorry, the 138 XLR, pound for pound is probably a better radio than McKinley, so I know I'd spend an extra $10. And here we got the old Washo here, 40 channel for $350. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? Okay, so just getting back to the 140 GTL, so we've gone through a bit of price point there and everything like that, and I've just read that off the CB Action, and this was CB Action number 79 from back in the day, cost a whole $1, and a nice young lady on the front there. And what she got here, she got, oh, you can, hopefully you can see that, that's Oh yeah, it's a GE twin board radio. Okay, yeah, nice. Anyway, back to the 140. Okay, so price point driven radio. Didn't have a mic gain. What else? Didn't have an SWR bridge. Didn't have a bright, dim, or high, low tone or anything like that. Yeah, and it was interesting to see those prices of those radios in Australia. I personally would have probably gone for the 138 XLR, or the 130. I would have gone for the 138 XLR, but that's just me, considering the board and everything like that, better audio, all that type of stuff. Yeah, so that's just a quick look at a 140 Gtl Cb radio from back in the day. Obviously you can see all the features. I'm not going to bore you with all that stuff, everyone knows what they are. But yeah, just an all-round great radio. It's great on it's got a really good audio modulation on it. Audio check 1 2, audio check 1 2. All you had to do with these guys is just put a power mic on them and away they went. You know, if you didn't have a mic gain as such, and you did pay for those extra features, you could just go and buy a half decent power mic from back in the day and really boost your audio. Okay, so there we have it, just a quick one. The Cobra 140 GTL from back in the day. Thanks for watching. Should try and get a few more videos out when I can. All right, cheers guys.